Alright, welcome back everyone. Crusader Kings III. A quick overview. We're still part of the Holy Roman Empire. Queen Matilda is now 58 years old and we've remarried to King Hunfrid. Taking a quick look at Hunfrid. He's Swabian, who actually recently stole some territory from us right here. And I don't know why this looks like this. Why it's all broken up. We have a lot more. All of this is ours. Everything highlighted, basically. It's just such an interesting view there. These are all the territories we actually own individually, which is cool. That's a cool look. I think because we have Queen Matilda clicked on right now. King Hunfrid is a really good steward. He's got a bunch of perks, traits, travel, architect, Midas touch, stubborn, diligent, and just. Which makes him really good at managing the domain. So what an excellent choice. And poor Ingolwald, King Ingolwald, passed away last episode, so be sure to go check that out. That was indeed a sad day, but we're doing well. What's going on with the liege here? He looks kind of ill, doesn't he? Drunkard, poet, aggressive attacker, flexible leader. His health is horrible. He's near death. Very interesting. He's wounded. Infected wound. Wow. He might not last much longer. I wonder who's going to take over. Anyway, we picked up this territory down here, and we're currently working on county control here so we can profit off of these new counties. We're fabricating a claim on the papacy. We're going to try to fabricate a claim on every single one of these counties. We already have one here because we were granted a duchy pressed claim here as a part of Calabria that the last pope actually gave to us. And now there is a new pope, Pope Gregorius, who's actually quite powerful and has a good prowess. Got a little coin there too. And the same strength and army. So that's a quick overview. We'll get the time rolling here. We're also working on a project, and we do need to go petition our liege and see what we can get out of this transfer claim. So if we could do that, we'll hire a mountaineer, we'll hire some mercenary guards, and we got plenty of coins, so we'll get up there. And that route looks perfectly acceptable to me. Actually, really good. What do we got going on here? 1% chance of danger. That's not bad. So let's get going up there. We'll just see what can happen out of that. A fresh start. I can't wait. Let's go. Ayacopo. Meet some pretty interesting people on these trips. Sometimes they have really good traits and you can recruit them. Oh, another knight has arrived. Let's see about this guy. 10. We can do better than that. He is comely though. Another thing we need to do is get better at marrying our courtiers to powerful people, or at least skilled people. Like maybe this guy, although he's not actually a part of our court. The Trodden Path. The procession has ground to halt. Stone's throw away from Tirano. I look over to see my courtier Iacopo dismounted, intently staring at something on the ground. Oh, is this the ants again? There's an ant path. Okay. Stewardship and prowess challenge. Well, we got him on both. So that gives us a better Or we delay 5 days. It really doesn't matter. Let's just delay it 5 days. Our court poet. See, like our court poet, we can like find a spouse and we could pick something. Wow, Constancia has quite a bit of intrigue there. Like diplomacy, martial, if we really needed anything. Like this lady, look at this lady. She's got 28 learning. She's 45. She might be Greek, yeah. Looked like a Greek name. Wrathful, craven, gluttonous. Interesting mix there. Sadistic, deceitful, cynical. You know what I mean? She's probably good at something. We get him married. Well, let's see what happens. We'll just test it out. Ghiberti. So accepts. We click on Ghiberti. We click on her. So let's go see. Go to our courtiers or court positions, and we just look here. Like, look, she's really good at this. He's really good at this. But if we click on him, see, he's 27. So he's pretty good. But we could also do the same for him. Like, find him a spouse, one who's, I don't know, really good at stewardship, for example. These are all lowborns. And we could even get a better steward out of it if we really wanted. This guy's our royal architect. Like, let's take a look at this. I don't know. Go ahead, send it. We're just gonna take a look at that every once in a while. Greetings, Queen Matilda of Italy. My regrets that it has come to this. I know your relationship with Duke Eustache. Ooh, if you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. Loses count. Who is this guy? Duchess Eustache steward. He gets a strong hook on us, which I don't know what he'll do with that. Let's accept it. Pause real quick. Betrothed can marry. Prince Arderico can marry this chick. I believe we picked her because she's an absolute genius, and we're gonna get some pretty good. We'll get a small alliance out of that, but mostly we picked her for her genius trait here. Orthodox Russian. Excellent. They are married. Pilgrim's quarters constructed. That's good. We've been upgrading all of our hospices across the counties here to work on plague control, just in case. Who's that guy who had a hook on us? Why did we exit out of that? Ultimatum, 17 months. We can't force anybody. This is a very powerful liege up here. Let's... of Angria. Where is this guy at? Oh my goodness. Is this his duchy? That's quite large. Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it here. We're going to find secrets in Duke Magnus the Ill-Tempered's court. Let's see if we can get a secret on him. We're going to try to get him to join the faction. We really need... Ooh, my spy master has come to me with grave news. It's Count Fulmar München that is plotting against my knight, Ghiberto. The cold-hearted fiend. Okay. Okay, we're constructing those hospices. That's good. Uh-oh. As we traverse the plains, trudging through the dirt, We encounter a modest wayward shrine. Okay, naively card, sports cross. Here lies Saint Leopold of West Franconia, blessed son of Wertheim. Saint Leopold. Should we cast it down again? Italians and Franconia decreases by 2.5%. We don't really care about that too much. I green desecrated tomb. Clergy opinion for 10 years. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That's good. We can ask our head of faith for claims. Okay, here we are. I'm escorted in the Kaiser Heinrich's throne room. He's not looking well at all. Where he beckons for me to approach. After listening to the speech, he sits in silence for several moments and he mulls over my petition over. My claim to the county of Abruzzi over Duke Vital. Oh no. Interesting. Okay, he wants us to pay 240 to him and we get Abruzzi. Perhaps I explained it poorly. I don't really want to do that. Let's try to convince him by other means. Diplomacy challenge or a learning challenge against Prince Bishop. Oh, we're never going to beat him. 23. Or diplomacy against Duke Magnus, which he's probably much better than we are. Tough. Count Heinrich will tell them. 40% chance our petition is accepted here. That's our best shot. Unconvinced. Well, it was worth a shot. The fields of Hohenlohe are a sight to behold, every crop in bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. My knowledge of gardening is vast, yes, incomparably vast, so stay a while and listen. Color me intrigued. You gain the trait gardener, or you gain down to earth. One gives us +2 stewardship, and stress gain, or down to earth, learning, and health boost. Either way, this is very good. And we're going to get delayed by 14 days, spend some prestige, but we get something. We gain the trait gardener, +2 stewardship, -20 stress gain. That's excellent. Very good. Okay, 13. Let's get this guy to court. 45. Excellent. He's automatically our knight. Why can't we send a child? Can we send? Pardon criminals. Grant pardon. Grant pardon. Oh, we have a new liege. Kaiser Heinrich has passed away. We're gonna have to pay homage pretty soon. After a long day of travel, the horizon starts to bleed into warm colors. I take a moment, pause, close my eyes, breathe. Careful, my caravan leader Wilbert screams, pointing at the plains beyond the path we follow. It looks like a small rodent is running in the wild and chasing after it. A black figure I easily recognize. Oh, it's our cat. Shadow is smarter than all of us. She'll find a way back. I'll personally find you, my dear Shadow. No, Shadow, Wilbert, follow her. It doesn't take much to track down the growling and broken twigs down to their origin. Shadow sits over a leaf litter, licking her black paws from the blood of her victim. The squirrel is almost unrecognizable right next to her. Wow, we got a killer cat. I knew you'd be successful. Well done. Adventurous pet. We get +1 prowess. Or we can lose stress. But we don't have any stress at the moment, so let's take the prowess. Very cool. Why can't we send this child to the university? It looks like we need a new successor to the bearer of the Duchess Trust. That's fine. We're just keeping this accolade alive. County of Ajaccio in populist faction has joined a populist faction against our liege. Okay. Low county control in Tertoli. Yeah, actually, we're working on that. We can declare many wars. Duke Bertold of Swabia. Yeah, we can't because the crown authority is too high. All of these. What's Riadad Emirate? Ah, here. Why? Oh, Holy War. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Because look at that's pretty much everyone who's Christian. Very interesting. Okay. Alright, we're still working on it. A duel demanded. Oh my gosh. Posen man is standing on the road ahead of us. Sometimes these road trips are just a little too much. I am Guntbert of Augsburg. I have bestowed dozens of women in combat, and honestly, all of those fights were so dull. He has 11 prowess. We have 7, so he's a little bit stronger than us. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. Wilbert has 24. I have no interest in either you or a fair fight. We can just trample him. You might be less valuable after I win. Prowess challenge. Wilbert will show you how it's done. The Banner of God gains 25 glory. Guntbert joins our court. He will be recruited to travel entourage. He will be wounded. We've already been delayed. I don't know why I would want this guy, but maybe he will become one of our knights. Yeah, we knew Wilbert was going to win the fight. And of course he lost some prowess. And he's our courtier. Interesting. Well, we can marry him if anything. What is going on down here? Why are there people... Who is this? Peasant uprising. Wow. Wolf struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnawing jaws. Okay, somebody's dying. Attempting to track down the source, we find a desperate knight struggling with a wild wolf. Not much of a knight. Yeah, he's only 21 though. No, I'm not gonna risk that. Sorry, bud. Where are these peasants going? Considered opinion. My weaponsmith, Eisenrich, updates me on his progress. It's taking quite some time. Droning on about limits of tongs and bellows as my mind reels with bold ideas for my spear. Forging may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have my say in how my money is spent. My background gives me unique insights. Let me take a look at your sketches. 10% chance. 57% chance. It'd be made of slightly higher quality. Well, let's give it a shot. It might... Okay, that worked well. Excellent. We're almost back. So that should be really good. Marshal earns respect. County of Cagliari gains martial guidance. Popular opinion plus 50. Wow, this is great. He's so good at being a marshal. 32 that we got popular opinion there. And that's great. We're almost done fabricating this claim. Wonder what's going on here. Like, who's fighting? It's like a little mini civil war going on right there in the papacy. The Papal States, we'll call them. This succession is really starting to tear me apart here, because the County of Siena is in trouble here. And like, he could very well just create this title. I'm thinking that's what it's gonna say, or what's gonna happen. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Tengri uprising. Where the heck is this? This must be really far away, because it should be highlighted, right? I just don't see it. Like, okay, let's see. Pashneg. Russian, yeah, that's what I thought. It's over here in Russia somewhere. Oh, I saw something. Okay, it's here. Where's the enemy? It's an uprising. Okay. Okay, we'll accept. And we'll go in there. We'll see what happens if he's gonna start winning this war. Oh, they got quite some amount of troops there. They could very well lose that. That is even farther than Wallachia. Okay, let's see it done. Low control. Okay, this isn't good. Supply limit, development growth. Yeah, that's tough. But we're still working on this county, Cagliari first. So Tortoli's just gonna have to wait for a little bit, a little bit longer at least. A little bit longer at least. That's it. No plagues nearby, so that's good. I like when that pops up. Kind of lets you know. It says nearby. I must be talking about this. Plains fevers. I don't see anything else. Something there. Okay, we're okay. We're doing okay. I'm truly mostly worried about our succession, so... Ooh, ultimatum 3 months. Discontent is up by 72%. This might be the time. This might be the time. We're going to pay attention to this because I need this to happen in order to wrap up some of these duchies here, create the duchies so we have a pretty good mix there of who's going to get what. to our children. If they can all get a duchy title, then it should be good. And see, the thing is the kingdom of our Sardinia is over here. It's like this area, right? But this is the kingdom of Romagna, which we didn't. My vassal Mayor Pandolfo accosts me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Eisenric the weaponsmith. They say he is forging a spear worthy of a queen. Please take this and give it to him. I wouldn't want to miss the chance to aid in the creation of a masterpiece. Wow, this is cool. Poor Pandolfo must have more money than he knows what to do with. Well, he's pretty rich for a mayor. How generous. Slightly higher quality. Yeah, I like that. I mean, that could be worth it. That's great. He's got a ton of money. Very cool. Up 85%. Yeah. We all want lower crown authority. Independence faction, Italian Catholic populists. Military power. What do you want? Oh, she wants to be... She wants to be on the throne. Interesting. This guy's got a little bit of coin here. Let's blackmail him. Oh yeah, we got a hook. Let's demand payment. Ooh, quick 10 coin there. Excellent. Wow, look how much money we're making right now. 28.6 coin. Like, that is excellent. Okay, inspiration realized. My lady, beneficiary Eisenric, approaches me with wide grin, sweat dripping down his forehead and soot smeared across his face. I've toiled over the forge many days and nights, but finally my work is done. The Lucca spear. Knight effectiveness plus 7% and prowess plus 6. That is insane. That is so good. Masterwork weapon. Wow. Wow. Oh, somebody's arrived to pay homage to us. Show him in. Count Silvano of Lucca. Scribes record his pledges to serve the kingdom. He brings gift and coin. Okay, excellent. We gain 50 coin. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Renewed jihad. This is like non-stop story after story, but hey, that's this game. This the best part about this game is there's always stuff going on. Renewed jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence, Caliph al-Qadir, has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should be prepared to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. Oh boy. They now have access to jihads. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, we don't have a crown yet. We can send an ultimatum at any time, and this has to happen and now, because if we want to fix this... Let's fix her hair real quick. We need some. She's getting a little older. We need to like pull it up or something. There we go. Frankish braid with ribbon. That looks good. We can hold court. Inspired person can be sponsored. Inspiration project. She wants to go to Tibet. Okay. She's our guest. 14 prowess for Laura. She's got a lot of prowess. She'd be good to go. Wow. It's a bit sadistic, though. Let's sponsor that. Yeah. She could bring us something back of fine quality. And she's got 14 prowess, so we can kind of like make her do more dangerous things if she comes across them or comes across a dangerous situation. Okay. I'm not really great at doing this whole faction thing, but we have an opportunity here. Discontent is at 100%. We've got some good backers. Oh, this guy joined it anyway. A bunch of dukes. Some strong dukes, it looks like. Let us press demands and just see, in fact, what happens. All we want is lower crown authority. Okay, we've done it. Let's wait to see what happens. It could be civil war, or it could be lower crown authority. Uh-oh. Liberty demands refused. To my cold-hearted vassal, your ridiculous attempt at intimidation will never succeed. I'm your liege. You miserable bunch of traitors shall learn your place on the battlefield. Then war it is. Okay. Okay, we're in a liberty war. So what we're going to do is make a little rally point right up here. Where's our siege weapons stationed, by the way? In Modena. So what's in Modena? What did we build here? Nothing. So let's change station to here. Excellent. Get a little boost to that. And looks like they're already up here fighting. Oh, he's got quite a lot of troops. And here's the capital. Duchy of Crane. Okay, these are all our enemy armies. He's got quite a lot of men-at-arms, too. Tons of horses. That was dangerous of us to do. It was very dangerous. Are we getting any other backup? Oh, there's a nice little army there. Let's raise our forces. These are hostile armies, but not our main opponent. Child of my destiny, my daughter-in-law has given birth. Excellent. Arderico's had a son. Adriana, may you go strong and wise. Excellent. Inspiration funded. The time has come to me to depart on my adventure, Queen. My beneficiary Lara bows as well as she can while weighted down by heavy bags. I want to possess something truly unique. I want a trinket made from material you cannot find here. A tapestry artwork that makes me wish I was there. I trust your instincts to bring me something great. Truly unique. Let's go with that. That's cool. I don't even know where she's going. Alright, we've got some, where's this army going? Is it going to come meet us here? We might be able to just avoid completely. We're just going to have to work our way up there one county at a time to stay supplied. This could be a long war. This could be a very long war. Let's merge these armies for now. And where can we attack? Another child, Prince Guidone. Birth to a son. Dioniso, Taddeo, Amedio, Enrico. I like that. That's cool. Enrico. Little Enrico. Alright, let's march up here one little spot at a time. We'll see who wants to come after us. Looks like this army is going to come try to meet us. All these groups are going to try to come meet us. We've got a pretty strong army here. I want to get my spy master starting to do something else. We don't need her to do that. Let's go to disrupt schemes. Excellent. Sir, you need to fabricate a county on this spot, please. Sir, I could have you organize army, but reinforcement rate, we still need you on that. Unfortunately, we need you on that. Domestic affairs, integrate title. Foreign affairs, or bestow royal favor. Maybe we go with like foreign affairs for now, because our domestic affairs are pretty good. Let's keep it on domestic affairs. We're doing really well at home. I want to keep that happening here. So I want to see what places are we going to start sieging immediately. Because this is technically all a part of his ground, yeah. So we need to just one by one. Unfortunately for these places, they're gonna... We need to do this because we need supplies, so we just can't go too far, unfortunately. It's gonna be one little spot at a time. And since that war has started, we've got some good backup troops around us. We're gonna end this episode by holding court, and then we have a lot of decisions to make for next episode. Let's just see what we got going on in the court right now. Let's hear our petitioners. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up. Alright, gesture for the first line to approach. My lady, I represent the religious community of Epinal. While rummaging through our modest archive, we have come across a very peculiar book. The cover was dusty, the binding fragile, and the pages were yellowed by time. But it contained the most unusual drawings, and the script itself was unknown to us all. We are certain it is unique in the world, a long-lost vault of knowledge, a true treasure. That's why we offer it to you. Perhaps it is an original copy of the will of God, or it is a memoir from the world's creation. Thanks, I'll add it to my collection. Let me have a look at it right now. What is this mysterious book? Monthly prestige. Plus 5%. The character owns an ancient book written in a mysterious language. It must be the work of Satan. Burn it. Wow, we would lose a ton of stress from that. If we had that'd be a great option if we had a lot of stress. Let's add it to our collection. Dust to dust, a thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Obviously distracted, I call him to get his attention. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. My village in Mantua was hit by blight this year. We lost not only our crop, but our seed too. We have nothing. We shall starve without help. Glancing around my throne room again, he adds, surely you have wealth to spare. Let us establish a crop sharing system with the neighboring villages. Development, growth, and popular opinion will both go up. You will have the funds. Mantua gets pleased peasants. Your service will repay your debt. Free labor, building construction time, blah blah blah. If the fields are barren, you shall wield a sword. Levy size plus 20%. Holding tax is minus plus. I don't see why we can't have crop sharing. That seems good. County of Mantua gets popular opinion and development growth. Okay, very good. The end is nigh. As soon as it is his turn to speak, the agitated man in front of me screams, the end is nigh. Oh boy. Look at this guy. He's a monk or something. Adriano. Wandering. The signs are clear and everywhere. The people of the county of Valentinois know it all too well. Disorders, bandits, thieves, violence, and the disappearance of justice amongst men. The day of judgment is upon us. There's only one way for us to be saved. Reject the world and its temptations. Repent now, for the day is nigh. Salvation must be achieved through every means. You gain 250 PDA. You gain 46 stress because you're diligent. You lose 46 stress because you're zealous. And you gain the trait reclusive. Okay. I don't really like that. Burn this raving heretic. Take this fool. Yeah, let's burn this guy. 100 piety and 23 jet. Burn this raving. Oh my gosh, we just burned someone. This is crazy. My business here is done. Coming to my court like that. Who does he think he is? Wandering old man. And we get some court grandeur out of that. Won't last long. Well, there you have it. We're gonna go on a liberty war. It's too bad. Looks like we already lost a bigger army up here, but hopefully they're able to come back. They're doing some sieges down here. If this army tries to come attack us, which they very well could, we have a good chance of winning if these armies all team up together. So hopefully they stay with us. And we don't lose too many men from these other hostile armies. We just need to stay out of their way because I doubt they'll attack us unless they have to. But yeah, as long as we can team up, we should do fairly well here. We'll just work our way up. Maybe to their capital if we can make it that far. Looks like we'll siege some extra places as we go, maybe from these armies. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We're still making some decent coin. The Duchy of Nordgau. Not sure where that is. It's Bavarian. Oh, interesting. We could get a pressed claim on that. Very interesting. 670 piety for that, huh? He's got all this coin. Can we ask him for coin? He doesn't have... Oh, he needs 860. Wow. Are we swaying him currently still? Let's sway him. Start that scheme. Okay. That's crazy how stuff just pops up in your face. Alone in the kitchen. Greetings, milady. Antipatra, one of the cooks. Ah, this is the lady we brought on. Yeah, great. I have your son Raphael with me here. He promised to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. Where does this lady think she's from? She draws in a sharp breath. And clean every pot he did. Even scrub the cauldron without me even asking. That's a sweet boy you got there. She's Greek, but she's talking like she's Irish. This is indeed very selfless, but this act... Does this act suit Raphael's stature? Such a sweet act. You will go far in life. He keeps the trait compassionate. Raffaello is probably going to take his vows, honestly. Or he can get gluttonous. No, let's... Compassionate's fine. That's good. That's good. Oh, we can call our allies to war. Wow. We should just call all of our allies to this Liberty War. The Polish army is absolutely huge. Oh, dude, if we call them... Use 350. We've got Poland, Hungary, and where's Austria? Yes. Alright, we used Poland first. Alright, we need to pause. This is a lot. Sorry, I'm going a little overboard. I thought I was going to end the episode here, but... Monthly income per stress level, fearful troops. Let's go with that. Get a little decrease on our maintenance there. Okay, he's joined. Dynasty Legacy, excellent. Warfare. Pursuit efficiency, retreat losses, 15%. Heroic Bloodline, gains a mighty endeavor. Legacy, legitimacy. Control growth. That could be very good. We could get Convergent Blood, that would be excellent as well. Glory. Marriage acceptance. Fertility, plus 10%. Child opinion. Disease resistant. That would be really good, actually, too. Graceful aging. Increases skills with age. Mostly fair. Title creation cost minus 20%. Building construction cost. Wow, these are all excellent. Grand weddings are 50% cheaper. Grand weddings gain a 15% bonus. Activities, customs. I think rightful rulers would be great. This legitimacy is good. This control growth. Let's just go with that. I like that. Rightful rulers. Okay. We've gotten Poland in the Liberty War. Who's the next? Austria. We can't get him. Why not? Okay, this guy we can call. He's already in a war. King Solomon of Hungary. Let's get him in here. Call the war. Excellent. Well, there you have it. We've got quite a... Oh, wow. Whose army is this? That's... Oh, that's ours. I'm tripping. Alright, we've just called Poland and Hungary into battle. Austria's here. They're not very big. That is okay. Our main allies here, Poland and Hungary, and this is exactly why we have them. If anything were to happen here in this region, we call them into battle, and they're going to come by storm from the east as we attack from the south. And watch out, Kaiser. We could have even become independent, but if we're not, that's okay. What we'll do is, even for this... Maybe this is independence. We'll see what happens. I think we're on a good track here. This will be good once we wrap up this county control and we fabricate this claim, because the Pope is next. First the Kaiser, then the Pope. Well, as always, thanks for tuning in, and join us for the next episode where we continue our Liberty War against the Kaiser. See you soon.